Good morning, students, teachers, and staff at Baton. Could I please have your attention for our morning announcements? I hope you all had a great weekend and are ready for a great week here at school. Just a reminder, make sure you're bringing your coats. We're going to ask that you leave your coats on at recess unless for some reason it is a warm day, then you may take them off. If you do get too warm and you want to take them off, tie it around your waist. We need to make sure we are picking up those coats at the end of the recess time and taking them in if you do take your coat off. But please make sure you're dressing appropriately as the weather is changing. Please check the lost and found areas. Make sure that you have taken home your belongings. The fundraiser has ended. If you have not returned your money, please make sure you do so as soon as possible. And just a reminder, during our arrival time and our dismissal time, any food should be put away. Phones should not be out. They need to be in your book bag whenever you're at school. Drinks should not be out during these times, and any items from home, such as toys, candy, anything you have inside your backpack, needs to remain in your backpack during these times throughout our day. Thank you for your help. If you would please stand, put your right hand over your heart, and together we will say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may stay standing for our baton pledge. At Baton Memorial Elementary School, we work together to do great things for others. We have relentless pursuit of growth to get better every day. We own it. We own our actions and choices. We want to be the best version of ourselves. You may have a seat. Today is Monday, October 17th, 2022, and for lunch we will have mini corn dogs, baked beans, fruit, and milk. We have a few birthdays to celebrate today. I missed a birthday on Friday. Happy birthday to Jacob Steele. We hope you had a great birthday, and happy birthday today to Wyatt Kaiser. Hope you have a great day. Just a reminder as you begin your week on our 6 disciplines, as we go about our looking at our BBO each week that we're here at school, we can use these 6 disciplines to help us when we're trying to solve some problems and make those above the line responses. We need to make sure we press pause. That's when we stop and we think about what our response is going to be. The second thing we have to do is to get our mind right. Sometimes when we act initially, we might be upset or angry. If we press pause and we stop, we can get our mind right to make a better decision. Step up. Work hard each day that you come here at school. Step up for someone. Talk to people, not about people. We can adjust and adapt. When something doesn't go our way, sometimes we have to change our plans. There are times or situations when things have to change and we have to be able to adjust and adapt quickly without that changing or ruining something about our day. The fifth thing we can do that's one of our disciplines is to make a difference. What can you do to help make a difference? Maybe that's making a difference here at our school, in your classroom. Maybe it's making a difference at home. There are lots of things you can do to help others. And the last thing is to build skill. Each week that you come to school, each day that you come into your classroom, you're working on building lots of different skills here at school. Make sure you're working hard, you're getting better every day so you can become the best version of you. As you're becoming the best version of you, one thing that is important that we have to always be working on is our self-control. Keeping your hands and feet and other objects to yourself. Thinking first, then acting. If someone tells you to do something, you probably need to think carefully about what they're asking you to do and see if that's a good decision. Is it helpful or is it hurtful? If it's going to be hurtful, then we don't want to make that action. So think first, then act, and use respectful actions and respectful words here in our school. Remember, as we're thinking about self-control, you are in charge of your emotions, your thoughts, your words, and your actions. And as we go about our day, it's always important to remember that we have events that come our way and we control our responses, and that helps us to get to the outcome that we want or whatever outcome we will have. You are in charge of the choices that you make each day here at school. Remember, on the playground, it's important that you're lining up quietly. We should not have groups of people when they blow the whistle. You need to be in a line, ready to go back into our school. Take turns when playing on the equipment. Follow the directions that are given by the recess aides. Keep your hands, feet, other objects to yourself, and please use our equipment appropriately. We will not be having below the line responses during recess or below the line decisions. We need to make sure we are not hitting, kicking, pushing, or having rough play. We do not ignore the directions that are given by recess aides. And we do not bother others while we're lining up. Please make sure you're using the appropriate language when you're outside on the playground. And just a reminder of our cafeteria rules. It is important that you use an inside voice level, you listen to the adults, and clean up your area. Please use your manners and exit the cafeteria in a line and walk outside when it is time for your recess or when you're going back to class each day. Make sure you are taking the time to stop, think, act, and reflect. Make sure those choices you're making are above the line. Today is our 5th grade music practice. We have recorders. It is Monday, so 5th grade recorders need to go to Mrs. Farrell's classroom. And today we will have art group. On Monday, we have our 3rd grade group 1 at 12:30, Mr. Amos's students, Mrs. Shimming's students, Mrs. Taylor's students, and Mrs. Rohde's students. And 4th grade group 1 is at 1 o'clock, Mrs. Ziegler's students, Ms. Frisch's students, and Mr. Reineck's students. We have quite a few academic congratulations. Congratulations to the following students. Congratulations to Tyler Milhouse for passing his subtraction facts and Harper Chafin for passing her addition facts on the extra math program in Mrs. Taylor's classroom. Keep up the great work. And congratulations to Lucas Hefty for passing his subtraction facts and McKenna Hatfield for passing her multiplication facts on the extra math program in Mr. Furd's class. Also, congratulations to Jackson McLaughlin on passing his addition facts on the extra math program in Mrs. Keaton's class. Great work to all of those students working hard on all of their skills here at school. As we begin our Monday, I think it's important that we need to get ready for our day by pressing pause and getting our mind right for the next minute. So we're going to practice some breathing together. This is called box breathing. We're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, and we're going to breathe out for 4 seconds. And then we'll breathe in, hold, and breathe out. So let's try that together. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that helped you to get ready for your day. Step up, make it a great day here at school. Make it a great week this week. One last reminder for any 4th or 5th grade boys or girls that are interested in playing basketball this winter for the travel team, please see Mr. Belden in room 145 for the sign-up form. And I hope everybody has a great week. Go Skins!